Sometimes I have this dream and I just can't seem to get enough air. I'm in a tube and there's just not enough, and I wait, gasping for breath at 3 a.m. Is that insane?
No, I'm the same. So what you use is redstone?
What, for the dream?
No, for the headstone.
Oh, right. I don't know why it's so much easier chatting shit to strangers on a screen. It's like a dream where nothing's real.
Yeah, it feels easier with distance. Like when you're dating, you can text them shit you'd never say aloud.
So all these months you've given me sound advice on Minecraft mods and Fortnite. Even let me spill my guts about my nightmares and that. But there's one thing I need advice on that I haven't said to no one. Couple of weeks ago I met this guy.
Didn't know you were that way inclined.
No, it's not that. But he looked just like me.
Wait, what are the chances?
And I've never met my dad, but dude, I swear he was my dad. And so I did a crazy thing and took his napkin to the lab. I'm reading bioscience undergrad. And I sent it off for testing, DNA and all the rest, and it came back. Now I don't know what to do.
What does it say? Are you still there? Are you still there? What does it say?
I haven't opened it. I'm too afraid. But should I open it? Should I open it?
Open it!
I knew it!
So, will you try and find him?
I can get his name from uni with a little bit of digging. Maybe see if he's on Facebook. Although he didn't want to know. So why should I even try? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm sharing all this shit with you. My mum won't even go there, she set it all right off. Don't want to make her feel like somehow she's not enough. But it's been tough for me, not knowing who to be, or even how. Now I'm bored of the not knowing who I am. Sometimes it makes it hard to meet the world, to meet the girls, when I'm not quite sure just who I am myself.
I never knew my father neither. He was either the driver of the 391 or some guy from the docks. At least that was Mum's line until she lost her mind. I don't know what it cost her mind to see his face in mine each time she looked me in the eye. Towards the end sometimes she'd cry. She'd take my face between her wrinkled hands and ask me why I left her all alone. Oh, I'm sorry, mate, I've gone on too much. I'm gonna go. Maybe catch you later, Jojo02, for some Fortnite.
Yeah, sure thing, Neil before me 3. Thanks for letting me chat shit, and thanks for sharing.
I'm not a good man. I'm fickle and greedy. And if someone's needy, then I'll run a mile. I'm not a good man. I'm selfish and lazy, and kids drive me crazy. It's just not my style, but he's flesh of my flesh, cells of my cells. To make something of yourself, to make something from yourself that will persist, that will exist beyond you when you're gone. I'm not a bad man, won't be a bad father, if that's what he's after. He's not a bad guy, and now he's confiding. I can't just keep hiding. I guess I'm deciding, at least I could try. I might as well try.